good?
Alright. Mic test, yo. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. June 18th, 2025. You already know the deal if you're a subscriber. If you're new to the channel, you're getting a gist from the thumbnail. Today we're doing 111 push-ups with 100 push-ups. Or wait, run it back. Fuck, cut it all. Today we're doing 111 pull-ups with 100 push-ups on top of it. This is day 18 of us doing something similar to that. Day 78 of us being live. We've been live streaming consistently every 24 hours. I'm here live streaming, putting a piece of content out there to the internet to entertain you lazy motherfuckers. Alright, I ain't holding back today. Fair warning, there's gonna be a lot of words said that are probably gonna trigger a lot of people. In a good way. It's all in your perspective. All I'm trying to do is get you grounded with reality. Okay? Reality is what it is. It's above me or you. So if you get offended by the words I may say this live stream, that is a personal problem. Look yourself in the mirror. I personally don't care about your feelings. Alright, let's go. This is June 18th. Today we're just doing another 111. Yesterday we did 111. The day before that we did 333. And 2 days before that we did 222. I like to, on this channel, when we set or raise the bar, hold on. Cat's bothering the hell out of me. Yeah, the cat. Right. When I raise the bar from doing our total rep number, let's say 111, when I raise it to 222, I don't like to bring it back down. Yesterday we were forced to bring it back down just because I didn't get enough rest, and it kind of annoys the hell out of me. Today, I'm feeling very energized. I came home and immediately went to bed. I've been sleeping since I got in the door. We got a good, like 5-6 hour nap in. Cat, you need to get out of there. Get out of the phone. Anyhow, feel pretty decent right now. We got a decent amount of rest. Better than yesterday. That being said, I'm probably going to keep it on the bare minimum once again. We're just keeping our body attuned. Used to doing 100 pull-ups. Used to making this shit something I could just subconsciously do without even trying. Alright. Let's go. This is day 78. Truly, there is no plan behind these live streams. I click live and I let the universe flow through me. The accomplishments that I have, the things that I do, it all is unplanned. It's from source energy. Things like 60 days, we hit 25K push-ups, all unplanned. This is just my natural cruising pace. So when I actually start to set goals, I think I'm going to be breaking records fairly easy. If in my natural cruising pace, I'm doing 25,000 push-ups in 60 fucking days, on top of working a job and all kinds of whatever. There's no excuses. There's been multiple days where I fucking survived on like 1 3-hour nap. The live streams you can see, I'd be pushing myself pretty hard sometimes in the mornings, hindering sleep. It's all the sacrifice. I understand my vision, and this is where I go back to my point earlier, where I might offend people with my words. There's no fucking excuse if you cannot stay disciplined, if you have visions, goals, dreams, if you have spawned a child, and you can't be there for that fucking child because you're too much of a pathetic retard. You can't understand that taking days off to play video games competitively, aka just to play fucking video games, you're not making money. It's instead of actually chasing your dreams, doing something to get you in a better spot, to look out for your kids. There's no excuses. You deserve the hell that life has given you. Don't spawn a child unless you are no longer a child. On top of that, even if you don't have children, you should still, that's even another layer of why you should be able to stay disciplined. There's no fucking excuses. In every area, no matter what your life is. If you or someone like me who doesn't have a relationship, no children truly to worry about, I mean, I got nieces and nephews, but none of my own. You got all the time in the world. You should be as disciplined as I am. If you have a child, it's just an extra log in the fire. That should be really drilling your ass to get moving. These are character traits that I have, good morals that I believe in. Not everybody needs to believe in it. I simply believe that if you believe in the good things coming, you actually chase what it is that is within. The voice of God that is screaming at you to do whatever actions to get to whatever destination you desire to be. If you would just listen, you would see how fast your life would change for the better. But most of you motherfuckers can't stay consistent for more than 24 hours. I've been live streaming for 78 days. How many of you could last 78 days doing anything? Learning a new skill, whatever it is. Time is something you cannot get back. If you can't dedicate yourself over a long period of time to grow in one area, if you can't stay disciplined, then you can't expect to go nowhere. It's really that simple. I'm proving that there's no excuses in my character. The way I carry myself and I fucking, all the shit I'm doing just on the live stream should be enough to prove to people, okay, maybe I am just being a little too lazy. Some of you have the power within. You have everything it takes to get from point A to B. You're just too fucking lazy to do anything. That's the main problem with the world. With that, I say that with love, in hopes that it makes somebody's ears ring, it makes somebody actually understand, okay, I am the problem. Let me get up and do something about it. And then their life changes, and all of a sudden, their depression goes away. Alright, with that being said, let's start June 18th push-ups, or pull-ups, both I guess, we're doing both. That should be all I needed to say. I'm going to try to keep it there. It's really that simple. I can break it down to, if you're unmotivated, undisciplined, truly there's no pity for you in a world that is full of war and competition. You have to understand where you are, your failures, understand God is on your side, God forgives. And everything happens for a reason. Everything you perceive as a fail was meant to happen, so you can take that energy, harness it, learn the life lessons, and become a greater person. You can protect other souls from the hell you have been through. God needs warriors and soldiers to fight the evil energy of the world. If there's somebody running around literally just killing people and nobody's stopping that person, then evil runs rampant. God needs like a soldier to go and like stop the evil by doing what the evil is doing basically to the evil. And that doesn't make that person a bad person. That makes that person extremely strong to be able to step into the hell and save others from doing it and not regurgitate that energy to kill that karma. Be the killer of bad karma. Alright. That's enough ranting. Let's go. Dream on, motherfuckers. If you want something in life, there's a dimension where you achieve it. You just have to do whatever it is to get there. God's going to tell you, listen to your thoughts, have faith in yourself, and quit looking for answers externally. First set of the day. I'm blessed. I have full faith that through this YouTube channel, through my actions, through actually sacrificing towards a dream and a goal every day for a long period of time, I will make a living off my own name, my own back, my own actions. And when that day comes, all the family members, all the friends, a whole bunch of souls are going to be coming, leaking, sneaking. They're going to be coming out of the woodwork. People that I don't even fucking talk to very often, expecting all kinds of blessings. It's either you solidify your spot now and actually prove to me you care about my being, or be forever lost when I prove every word I've ever said is true. I'm not coming back and just giving people shit for nothing when I had to work my fucking ass off for my blessings. Let's get this shit. Anybody can make anything happen. No matter where you come from, there's no fucking excuses. Let's go. We're at 10. My favorite part of the night. Beat that form, motherfucker. 15 total. Welcome to the chat. Ab high. Interesting. Probably said that terribly wrong. Let's go. The need to be Russian. My body is fully physically capable of moving and doing physical actions, feats of strength, anything. I'm able to move my limbs, I'm able to walk around, I'm able to talk. These are blessings and privileges a lot of people don't fucking have. And because I'm able to do this shit, I refuse to sit down in one spot as if I was handicapped and disgrace God with these privileges, this vision I have, the body I have. I can go and do things, so I'm gonna go and do things. I refuse to sit down and waste time anymore. To God why I feel the way I do. Prove to God that I'm worthy of something by showing up every night and doing some kind of action, because then eventually it'll be so solidified in my own subconscious mind, my own conscious. I will be an unbreakable character of courage. But then I can actually enter any room and uplift any fucking soul, no matter what the energy. No matter what the stakes, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let's go. Breathe out. All is well, my world, I'm divinely protected. For every soul that hates the vision, there's a million others that love it. Let's go. Let's go, Talo. It's every night, brother. This is day 78. No days off. I don't care how people feel about it. If you come in here and get offended by my vision, my discipline, my motivation, the fact that I'm able to come and do this shit every night, you're entering my area and you're pissing yourself off. Kindly remove yourself. Right. Let's go round 20. Heaven bless. What kind of person enters a room of another person and tries to inflict their energy on that person uninvited? Just saying. Let's go. If anybody clicks on my live stream and gets offended by what I say, understand you had to act to get here. You're watching my show. So it's either you remove yourself or you're actively pissing yourself off by choosing to stay here if you don't like what you see. Just want to make that point to anybody who needs to hear it. Alright, we're at 20. I'm like very surprised at how easy this shit is becoming. But I understand it wouldn't be this easy if I didn't show up every fucking night. Take advantage of my privileges, because one day I may not have them. I want to be able to look back and genuinely be proud and thank God that I took full advantage of said privileges. In this live stream, I might physically be able to look back, literally rewatch the time spent in the privileges and be like, yes, you really did push yourself as hard as you could, and here's the proof of it. This is all just a documentation of me becoming my best self. I do these streams so I can analyze my character and every night become better and better and better. If you're somebody who can handle a wave of consciousness, millions of people watching you on the internet, you truly are an unbreakable soul. And I understand when I face that judgment day, when I fucking die, the mind that I have, the thoughts that I have, the things I've been opened up to, my consciousness, I'm not going to be resting at 100% happiness in heaven unless I prove something to myself, basically. And my character, I understand, is one that is meant to be able to handle things like a lot of people focused on me. I can lead in a good direction. I can make a positive change. Heaven bless. That's the mindset that everybody should have. If you don't think like this, if you choose whatever you think, you're basically choosing your realities. If you choose to be like a negative person, you choose to think you can't command a room in a positive way, understand you're actively choosing to hold a negative energy. It's really that simple. Alright, let's go. That's in any area of life. You just really have to analyze and get rid of your ego. The ego is the biggest problem. The ego can also be a fantastic tool that'll work in your favor. It is all up to the user. Alright, come on. Try to avoid those ones, kind of hurts. Stretch out a bit more. Just 30 pull-ups done like nothing. Have them blessed. There's no need to come in here every night and push myself as hard as I can with every set. I like the way I do this shit. People can hate all they want, but I'd argue the proof is literally there. The live stream is there. The body is changing. I'm probably doing it faster than most people. There's a whole lot of anonymous accounts that like to talk shit when they don't put anything out there. Putting it all on the line. You can see within 6 months, I pretty much went from 0 to decent looking. I wouldn't say we're shredded yet, but we're looking pretty good. I'm looking physically fit. I'm looking like I do something, some kind of physical action. By the end of the year, I outcompeted anybody who ever joined the chat and tried to inflict their vision, try to get me to stop training the way I do. Mark my words. Alright, let's go. I'm about to start trying to throw the weighted vest on. It's starting to get really good. The haters can hate, but they know they will never be as good as you. Most of the time, when people hate, it's because they see that reflection. They see potential, and it triggers that growth within. Some people aren't willing to face it. Some people ran away from it for too long. That is too big of a weight. It's too intimidating. They don't want to admit they wasted their entire life in a delusion. That's another thing. A lot of people are probably going to hate me and what I do because I proved what they feel within, what they felt within. I proved that it's true, it's possible to go from 0 to 100. And that one day, say they tried, they truly didn't try as hard as they should have. They didn't try nearly as hard as I did. And if they would have made it to the destination they wanted to be. Physically fit, in shape, whatever. If you're just like me, skinny, and you like struggle to fucking do whatever, and you see me conquer your ambitions, your goals, I should be the example, the proof that it is possible, and you're just running excuses through your mind when you say it's not. Let's go. Have been blessed. might have to up it now to 10 a set. We're doing very solid. I'm loving it. It's skinny and or you're skinny and it's hard for you to put on weight, but I do motivate you more. Perfect. That's the whole goal. Allow me to motivate you. You gotta lock in on whatever your specific goal is, and then fucking go. Run with that discipline. Have no excuses. Power through your emotion. Get over yourself. If your specific goal is to just gain weight, then break it down. Understand it's like a matter of meal prep and just calorie intake. Focus on the amount of calories you take in. And then like fucking carbs, fat, all that shit, break it all down. Try to seek as much information as possible. And then focus on like that calorie intake, reach that total amount of whatever and whatever. It's like protein, carbs, fat. Break it down for yourself and just focus on that number. And fucking hit that number no matter what. Every day. Consistently. You gotta do it consistent. That's the goal. That's the main problem everybody has. Is they could do it solid for 1 day, 2 days, maybe even a week. But keeping it consistent is where the hard part is. You're trying to gain weight but mostly muscle. I've found that just by working out, I've gained weight. Just by getting physically active. I think if you train your legs too, it's something I'm slacking admittedly, more than I want to be. I feel like you gain weight just by working out. Muscle weight. I'd rather my weight be pure muscle, no fat at all. Yeah, I might be skinny, but I can confidently say there's literally like 0.02% body fat. Every single pound of my body is pure muscle. And let's say I end up 135, to be 135 pure muscle. That's pretty badass. I mean, think of fucking world class fighters. I'm fucking you up. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Tallow. Appreciate you joining the chat. This is day 3 now of you being in here consistent. Tallow 3. Have been blessed. Day 3. 3 days consistent. You've already outperformed a lot of people trying to do a lot of things. I want this, they don't fucking want it. A lot of people just don't want it. They're comfortable being in a shitty position. I can never be not self-sufficient. I feed myself, I pay my own bills. I reach out and I help others. I'm not a fucking leech. So, come on. No excuses. Get a grip. I really don't feel these reps like at all. There's 10 in a set. My feet are touching the carpet, but I'm stiff as a board. It's all upper body to get up over the bar. It's just nothing. Let's go. You work out quite a bit, but since you started watching me, you're doing more. I'm telling you, it's all in the way you train. You gotta be an animal. I'm somebody that doesn't train. I started this year not training at all. And I'm now out competing a lot of athletes, world-class athletes. That's the fucking mindset. What's up, Cobra Tate? Welcome to the chat. Let's go. Position. Give me 1 second. I want to see where my hands were in the last set. Make sure I don't do the same. Switch it up a bit each time. Jesse. Let's go. Come on. Arms are going full extension. Pulling them the whole way out. This is the whole upper body. I'm very shocked at the strength I've garnered within 18 days of doing the pull-ups. You can see some good improvements on my arms and chest. I can see a lot of improvements. We're definitely going uphill. There's no waste of time. Beast mode, son. The pump's not even truly there right now. There's all kinds of veins. It's fucking popping out everywhere that were not previously there. And being that I'm in my body, I would know better than any viewer. When I look down and I see, like right here, this vein here was not there. The previous month, at the beginning of the year, there's a vein that shoots the whole way down my bicep into the forearm. The longer I go, the more I work, the more I see the shredded slims coming. Master Shredder. Beast mode activated. Let's get this shit, son. Y'all don't take me serious now. I'm gonna check this shit out. Come on out here, John. You see him? Yes, they went there. Now they're taking me serious. Fucking John Cena. Come on. Yeah, I already wired it. The money's already wired. Get the fuck out. Look, he's a bit of an asshole. All he cared about was the money. It's crazy. Now they'll take me serious. When they see me with shorts, in clips, they see me pictured by their favorite actors, artists, anybody they watch for entertainment on the TV, then maybe they take your boy a little bit more serious. I argue the world needs to change a bit. We need to be people that idolize souls that, like, let's say, build shit, like do things for the community a little more than the people that are on the TV. But I'm already shredded. So by the end of the year, there's gonna be muscles on my muscles. Yeah. Shout out to SpongeBob. Alright, come on. My abs will have abs. Have you ever seen a fucking 22 pack? I ain't talking cold ones, baby. Shredding this. Let's probably shave what's going on here. Ah, come on. Heaven bless mother. Happy Father's Day. You realize it's Father's Day is Mother Effer's Day. Alright, let's go. Baby, won't you come my way? $65. Read down. Let's go. Welcome to the chat, Kamikaze. All is well. 70 reps in. Beast mode, son. Should be the number one priority and obligation to get your goals finished. The lighting looks like that. Let's go. It's not meant to be easy. beast mode's on. You don't think I'm that shredded, then I'll walk close to the camera. And all of a sudden the screenshots are being taken. Relax. Jesus. Alright, we're getting there. That's like in the brightest light possible. Turn out the lights in here, baby. I got that sugar, that spice, everything nice. I got that tongue. Let's relax here, it's getting bad. I'm about to take a turn. Right now you're tall for your age, you're 5'7", 108 pounds. Hopefully this summer you put on some weight / some muscle. Understand Talo, don't let motherfuckers bring you down when they call you a twig. Okay, what did Wiz Khalifa say? He's forming an army of skinny motherfuckers with sharp elbows. We can do some damage with these. That's all I'm saying. All is well, brother. You will reach your goals in due time. Just have patience. And feel bliss now knowing that you're going to reach your goals. Have patience. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? That's what I'm talking about. I'd love to hear. Beast. You're 12? Oh my Lanta. Okay, let me watch the words. What did I say? Nice. Motivating the youth. This kid's 5'7" at the age of 12. He's a giant. This kid's gonna pass me up in weight by the time he's fucking 14. Oh, swore on him. Nice. Let's go YouTube. Don't ban the channel. Alright, come on. Let's get a grip. Let's go. Motivating the youth, the next generation. How much better off the next generation will be when they look up to people like me instead of the rainbows. Gonna leave it at that. When rainbows are nice in nature. In nature. Alright. Let's get a grip here. We're at 70. Oh man, I'm getting fucking down talk now about a 12-year-old. Crazy. Alright, we're at 70. Heaven bless. All is well. Let's go. Oh, never mind, that's 80. Stay in school, Talo. You don't want to be making that mistake. You want to be able to count by 5. We're at 80. I don't even remember doing that set to get to 75. So let's go. Peace. Understand something, Tyler. You found the greatest YouTube channel to look up to. By the time 12 years pass and you're my age, the great Unk is what you're watching. By the time you get here, understand the time's gonna pass very fast. But if you stay consistent, by the time you get here, you will outperform the majority of the planet. You'll be a much happier version of you if you drill these 3 things into your mind. You want to focus on education, getting physically better, and being there for your loved ones. Be physically present now, and try not to be too distracted with like the vision of getting better. Try to be present. This is something I slacked for a long time when I was your age. I was like in the corner. Try to be present with your loved ones now. And like put everything else to the side. And like when you're alone, when there's no loved ones nearby, then you can indulge. You want to try to be present, or at least try to be as much as possible. All is well. Every waking moment, you could be spending your time doing something positive. There's a million things to learn. It's as simple as that. And whenever the mind needs a break, if you've done the physical action, if you've worked out, you've educated, whenever the mind needs a break, sometimes you do need to give yourself a cool down period. Then you can indulge in fun for a little bit. Try to earn your fun. If you can instill that discipline now at the young age of 12, you will fucking conquer life. Alright, let's go. At 31, I should probably stop dropping F-bombs, but all's well, all's well. I'm doing alright. A few F-bombs don't mean nothing when you're driving your dream car. Haha! Alright, come on. A light in a dark place. That's what I am. Oh. Putting it on the map. Share the vision. Imagine the trip of finding a YouTuber very small and then watching a YouTuber blow the fuck up. Visualize it. Hold it within your soul. Believe it. With everything you got. And then forget about it. Send it out to the universe. Let's go 85 down. All is well. One stream at a time. One soul at a time. One subscriber. One like. One comment. One view. Whatever. One. One day at a time. I got a little carried away. Brick by brick. Tile by tile. Stone by stone. Fucking. Whatever you want to say, 2x4 by 2x4. I'm going way too far on this rant here. Every day, day by day, we're building the empire, getting better. We're moving in a positive direction. All is well. I'm already huge right now in the present. As days go by, I'm only getting bigger. A figure as great as the world's best icons, the world's greatest icons. Tons of names to be listed. Some of my icons, we try not to name political figures and not get controversial, but really protect the YouTube channel. I just say fighters. Let's just say fighters. There's a lot of fighters I look up to. Demetrius Johnson, Conor McGregor channels that energy of being a wild, like, star child. It's all kinds of fun. I'll be sitting here listening to the whole rock city. We can stop now. Alright, let's go. These are souls I'll one day be just as great. I'll be friends with. That's the vision. Will. What is real will prosper where the will is. Or something. Yeah. So we're at 90. Heaven bless. We're reaching a point that I no longer need to lay the bricks. I have soldiers in the army coming. Seeing the vision, they're like, Slim, we need to make this happen. Not only does it make your life better, it's gonna better my life. And I can see it's gonna better the world. These soldiers are now lifting the bricks, placing the bricks for me, speeding up the process. Let's go. We're at 90 and 51 minutes. I'm gonna be honest, that's a pretty slow pace. I'm moving very slow, just yapping a lot. We're gonna hit about 111 in an hour. That's about a cruising pace. And honestly, it really all depends on like how much time I have. I'm starting to realize if I have more time, like during the weekends, it made sense for me to double down, triple down. Because I had time. Well, it didn't really make sense to triple down when I did. Kind of hindered myself a bit. But when I have time, and I can put multiple hours in, I pretty much just gotta see it as, okay, every hour that goes by, I'm able to do 111 reps. Pretty much no matter how much I dick around, I get there. I naturally get there without even trying. Tonight we're only gonna put an hour in. I don't have too much time tonight, and I'm willing to sacrifice on the stream without it hindering us, keeping a negative ball rolling here. We gotta get a grip here on the rest and the diet. Right, all's well. We're yapping too much. 10 more will be at 100. 21 more will be at our goal. Like nothing. Done within an hour. If I felt like putting another hour in, I'd do another 111. But all's well, there's no need to kill ourselves because our ego gets too big. We gotta be strategic and smart with the way we train. Life's like a chess game. Sometimes I gotta make that move of turning down the burner, getting the foot off the gas a little bit, in order to reach a higher number in a shorter amount of time by taking just a couple more days, if that makes sense. Chess moves. Be smart. Train smart and have them less. Alright, let's get these last reps done. Come on. Okay, I haven't done it weird shit like this. I'm gonna try something really weird. Okay. Down. Grip the bar a little weird there. It's going to experiment. Half bicep, half forearm. Something else. I'm not sure how many people do that, but that's weird. recommend getting a dip station. I didn't think about that. I was in a rush to get the pull-up bar. And instead of going on like Facebook Marketplace, where I found multiple pull-up bars and dip stations for very cheap nearby, I bought this weight rack instead. And I'm only using it for pull-ups. Bit of a rushed decision, but you know what? It worked out. No amount of money spent on the stream is a waste. This is fairly cheap. I wish I would have got the dip station, because I could have got the dip station for the same amount of money I spent on this. And we'd have the pull-ups and the dips. I don't need the weight rack. I got a squatting bench rack already. I'm not sure where you're from, Talo, but I would recommend, before you buy something brand new, maybe look on like Facebook Marketplace that's available in your area. You might be able to get one for like $50 or even cheaper. Cool. 11 more. Get them done. Six. Go. I'd show this off on live stream, but it's gonna like show the locations. I found there's a dip station pull-up bar here, one here. There's one for 50, one for 70. Yes, that's about it for how far I'm willing to drive. So there's two nearby. One's 50, one's 70. The one at 70 is pretty close. It's better than 110. Ah, come on. Go. That is 111 pull-ups complete within an hour. I made sure those final reps were solid too, arm full extension. Let's go straight. One step closer. Set the camera up. Time to do push-ups now. You should drop likes, motherfuckers. Either you or Cobra forgot to hit the like button. I'm fucking pissed. Ha ha ha! Alright. Man, I gotta sweep the floor up. Okay. Come on. Back to our humble stopping grounds. I remember days. The days. Where all I did was come in here and do nothing but push-ups. Over and over and over again. We had 25,000 push-ups in this fucking room. So good about it. I almost feel like it's not enough. I yearn to be locked in this room again until I hit 100,000 push-ups. I think I would honestly be happier in a reality where I'm fully locked in this room. I'm able to somehow have my meals, like reach proper calorie, protein, all that intake. But I'm literally just locked in this room with nothing but working out. I'd probably be happier like that. And then in multiple other realities. A free man, I would choose and happily love to lock myself in a room where I'm forced to be better. Alright, let me get my laptop. This is way more than anybody else will do, and this is just the beginnings of it. Me, I'm like, this ain't nothing. This is every day. This is day 78 of me doing this. Imagine if I only did 100 push-ups all 78 days. That's still 7,800 push-ups. Hey, yes. Go. Shout out to fucking Sugar Sean, baby. Ow. I did not get the dip station. That is because I thought exactly that. I have this chair. I have two of these wood chairs here. And I was thinking, the reason I started doing push-ups specifically on this channel as the main workout is because anybody can really do a push-up. If your body is physically capable, you don't need to go buy anything. You don't need to go anywhere. Anybody at home can hit the floor and do some push-ups. So I started doing that workout as a further proof further solidify my mindset that there is no excuses. Anybody can do the push-ups. That's what also made me think about just doing dips with chairs to make it more like uncomfortable, but to make it more of a thing that's more accessible to the people at home. A lot of people probably do have a set of 2 chairs, like the kitchen dining set, the kitchen table. If you have a kitchen table with a couple chairs, you should be able to do dips. That's something, I mean, that is something that some people probably don't have access to, is the ability to do dips. It all depends on if your chairs are the same height. Some of them are probably too small. I'm lucky to have these. I got these for free off of a lovely homeowner I did work for. Kind lady. Otherwise I wouldn't have chairs to do dips on, so something to think about. That's why dips, pull-ups, those aren't like the easiest, the main workout to do, because not everybody can do those. Push-ups, I feel like everybody can do this. Squats and push-ups, if your body's physically able, I think anybody can do it. Bust out 100 push-ups, and then that'll be it for tonight. What's up, Mo? Welcome back to the stream. I'm doing pretty good, dog. I hope you're doing good. All is well. We're taking it easy once again. These are my recovery streams. Let's go. We got plenty of rest coming into this stream. Yesterday, we were slacking pretty heavily. Let's go. I lost count. I'm gonna count that as 5 or 10, I mean. Yeah, I mean, I can just tell the difference. It's night and day. As soon as we started doing pull-ups, the physical body has improved tremendously. I can see it because it's my body. I can tell there's things that just poke out. I'm sure other people can also see it. Ignored. All right, let's go. Get more reps. Go. down. You're looking fantastic. Let's go. 3 set of diamonds. Go. Where you down? Heaven bless. Nope. I appreciate anybody who takes your time and not only watches the stream but interacts, drops the likes, and comes in here. We got 60 more reps to do. This is just another day, another brick in the building of the Empire Slims Services. Allow me to be the refreshment, the reminder. The hard work, faith, and discipline will get you to point A, from point A to point B. There are no excuses. You should be able to discipline yourself to consistently act. And if you can't, you're simply choosing a reality in which you say you don't want. But what you don't change, you're choosing. I think Bruce Lee said that. Might be wrong. But what you are not changing, you are choosing. And if your life is full of dog shit, nice voice crack there. I almost like censored the word with the voice crack. I did that on purpose. I got completely lost. We're not changing, you're choosing, damn it. I'll hit myself with the flashbang on that one. Alright, let's go. I'm in the trenches. Alright, 50 down. Quick question for both Talo and you, Mo. Shout out to you both. Talo, you've been here like the whole stream. Mo, you were here like the whole stream yesterday. You both have been getting the watch time up. I highly appreciate it. My question to you is, how did you find my YouTube channel? Were you actively searching for workout like YouTube content, or did I like pop up, or how did you get here? How did you get here? Like, good work, Talo. Train smart. You should probably listen to Mo. Mo's tips here. But at the same time, we don't see Mo in any of him on stream. You see me. I'm proving all is well. Mo, do you have any like progress pictures? I would love to see your fitness journey if you've ever documented it. Right. It just popped up. Hell yeah. So do you guys like watch workout related content as like your choice of YouTube videos? The fact that I'm popping up, that's giving me hope. Because actually I thought YouTube didn't recommend things like push-up content. If you Google it, there was at one point it said that it like didn't recommend, I think, workout content specifically. So the fact that I'm popping up on For You pages, that's a good thing. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm popping up around for audiences of people that are like actively watching and searching for like workout content. One day the goal is to be on the default YouTube homepage. That's where the motherfucking views are. That says if you get a brand new TV and you go and you use YouTube as a guest. No data at all. There I am. That's where we're shooting to be. Alright, let's get this shit done. I'm fucking yapping. I got plenty in the tank here. I'm just going to keep stopping. I like to keep a lot in the tank. That's how I keep my body preserved. My simple response is I hold more respect to those who don't hide behind an anonymous account. Mama said don't trust no stranger. Alright, come on, 40 left. I do not yet. I went straight to bed. Alright, let's go. Heaven bless. In the trenches. In the trenches. In the trenches. Give me 1,000 reps of in the trenches. You're down. We get 10 minutes before the hour and a half mark. 20 left. I was gonna crack a joke. I'm gonna choose to be a kind person tonight. 20 left. Let's get it. How many was that? I lost count again. Mo, I kind of want to answer that, but at the same time, there's a lot of like brand names. I'm not giving any shout outs. The best way to answer it would be to just show you. But I'm going to be strict about this. I'm going to choose to try to get a brand sponsorship in this area with like supplements and all that. So I'm gonna be strict on how I talk about the diet. I have no idea. I don't feel like answering the question. Let's go. 7 left. It's gonna do it. That's good enough for sure. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Beast mode's on. That is June 18th complete. The motherfucking sugar show. You'll love to see it. You already know it's always going to be a good stream. Never slack. We make sure we don't get anything we don't want on camera. Give me one moment. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That's another stream complete. You already know the deal. Day 78 of consistent live streaming. Mo, shut the fuck up. I don't care about your fucking 2 to 3 days. Every day we're gonna stream. We'll be here tomorrow. Get it, fed. Heaven blessed, baby. That's June 18th completed. All is well in my world. If you're watching this, understand all is well. You're exactly where you're meant to be. You have all the information you need to succeed. Let's get this shit. There should be no problem for you to get up and chase your vision, chase your dreams. What you're not changing, we got there. What you're not changing, you're choosing. There's two realities. You either get to where you want to be or you fall short because you're not trying hard enough. Heaven bless. All is well. Try not to flex too hard and fucking pull something. Beast mode, son. How's that camera angle? Heaven bless. Peace. All is well in my world. What you're not changing, you're choosing. I appreciate the watch time of every soul who comes in here and watches this. You actually choose to spend your energy in my stream, and I absorb it to become a greater me. I don't care if you end the stream pissed off, sad. I end up glad, better. You can fucking think of me all night long, and I'll forget you as soon as I shut the stream off. That's a message to any negative soul that may watch this now or in the future. All is well in my world, all is well for you, all is only getting better, motherfuckers. Let's get this shit. June 18th complete. Tremendous growth. We're looking pretty damn good. I'm proud of myself. Proud of anybody watching. If you have not yet, hit the like button. This is just another day in the world. Me building my empire. I'll see you tomorrow. It'll be day 78, or no, day 79 of consistent live streaming. How many of you can stay consistent in any goal for 79 days straight? How many of you can stay strict in eating a certain calorie amount? How many of you fat motherfuckers can stay away from the spoon and the fork for 78 days? All right. All is well in my world. Whatever you need to do to better yourself, only you know with your connection with God and Source. So you need to get a grip, communicate, and start to act. Stop slacking and better yourself in all areas. All is well in my world. If you're watching this, you're exactly where you're meant to be. Repeat these mantras. All is well, you're exactly where you're meant to be, and you have all the information you need to succeed. Any answer you need to any question you have, you will receive in divine timing, because all is well. You're exactly where you're meant to be, and you have all the information you need to succeed. All right, have a blast. Keep the peace in. I'll see y'all in a second in tomorrow's stream. What's going on with the chat? Smoke meth for pre-workout. Stick figure boy. Build like an endurance cyclist. Just wait till that energy is returned to you, Mo. With a pump too. Just give him back his energy. Look out for Uncle Rando. He's talking to you, Mo. Lol. Okay. Have him blessed. Keep the peace in. Have him blessed. Blah, blah, blah. See y'all tomorrow. It'll be 79 days. Consistent. I couldn't imagine being 38 years old and wasting your fucking time in my stream, Chad. Get mad. All right. Have him blessed. See y'all tomorrow. That'll be June 19th. Tallow, you got a bright future. Watching Slim. Let's get this shit. Peace out. Keep the peace in. Actually, peace in. Have him blessed.